lying? Gracie threw Stan an irritated glance and tried to keep her hands by her side. Her mother said she spoke with her hands when she was excited or annoyed. Thanks to you, I'll dream tonight about being bombed out of my home. Why do they make films like this anyway? A man behind them spoke up. Maybe to shock us out of complacency. Gracie crossed her arms and turned towards the broad-shouldered gentleman who had interrupted their chat. But her mouth went dry as she looked up into the clear blue eyes staring back at her. She couldn't say anything. She wanted to look away, but his fixed stare held her gaze. Her pulse throbbed wildly. She resisted the urge to put her hand on her neck. She was tall for a girl, but he made her feel short. "Charlie Power, what are you doing here?" Stan said, as he shook the stranger's hand warmly. "Same as you, although I didn't force my young lady to come with me," the man replied, nodding at Gracie. "Nobody forced me. I wanted to see what everyone was talking about too," Gracie said, not sure why she'd lied. "Please excuse us." Overcome by the need to get away, Gracie pulled at her brother's arm. "Stan, we had best get home. The buses will be busy." She turned for the exit, but Stan placed his hand on her arm, preventing her escape. "But Gracie, I thought we were going for some chips first. Mum isn't expecting us for ages. Charlie, would you like to join us?" Raising her eyebrow, Gracie said firmly, "I'm sure Mr. Power has plans for the evening." "No, I'm free and would love to join you, if it wouldn't be intruding. Stan, you haven't introduced us. Please excuse my friend's manners, Miss..." He took a step towards her, holding out his hand. "Charles Power, but my friends call me Charlie." He leaned in and her breath quickened. The smell of Brill cream didn't mask his manly scent. For one crazy moment, she wanted him to hold her in his arms. She'd never had this reaction to any of Stan's friends. She turned and grabbed Stan's arm, afraid she'd fall. He looked at her, eyebrows raised. "Gracie, you okay? You're awfully pale." She pulled at the collar of her coat. "Stop fussing, Stan, I'm fine." What on earth had just happened? Almost afraid to look at the man and terrified to touch him in case he could feel her trembling, she quickly shook his hand. "Gracie Thompson." "Thompson," he whispered. It was the only sound she heard, even in the noisy cinema lobby. Everything around them had faded. "You're Stan's sister." "Well, I'm hardly his mother." She knew she was being rude, but she couldn't help it. "Nice to meet you, Mr. Power. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Stan, I really want to go home now. I've a headache." "Please, take your sister home, Stan. It's getting late, and she seems out of sorts." Gracie lifted her head and caught him smiling down at her. She resisted the urge to stamp her feet. He was laughing at her, and she only had herself to blame. She couldn't wait to get home. She wanted to curl up in bed and forget tonight had ever happened. Stan grinned at his friend. "She's been acting odd all evening. Gracie's normally okay, but then that's girls for you. Are you free on Sunday? A couple of us are going to the game. Want to join us?" "Are you going to the game, Miss Thompson?" "No, I can't. I've to work on Sunday." Gracie met his gaze. "Nice to meet you, Mr. Power. Please accept my apologies, but I must go. I don't feel well." "I hope you feel better, and I look forward to meeting you again, Miss Thompson. Soon." Charlie turned his attention to Stan. "The game sounds great. Will I meet you at the Hare and Hound?" "See you there. Good night, Charlie." Gracie closed the back door behind her, grateful for the warmth of the kitchen. "Hello, love. How was the film?" Her mum hadn't lost her Irish accent, despite living in London for over 20 years. She was sitting in the back room, a basket of shirts at her side, peering round the doorway to the kitchen to greet her. "Awful, ma'am. It was all about a war. All bombs, guns and planes. I could kill Stan for making me go. He loved it. He's outside now telling the lads all about it." Her mum shook her head. "I told our friend..."